Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point, but there are greater things at stake now.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations. Follow my lead. We shall know no fear.
At your command. Scouts, advance.
Under fire!
Search commencing. Yes, my lord.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
What's your order?
At your command, gathering intelligence.
At your command!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred.
Are the enemies of the Emperor still there?
Yes, my lord.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. None can stand before us.
The Emperor protects.
An open mind is like a fortress. Its gates are not so unguarded.
My faith is my shield.
At your command, getting into position. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. For the glory
This
of the
structure
Emperor.
is a Webway portal.
Command me.
The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one
Scouts
location to
ready.
another. We must destroy any Webway portals we
Search
find to
commencing.
limit the Eldar's mobility.
Scouts advance.
At last, back to war.
At your command.
At your command. On patrol. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Walk
This is a good
softly
location to establish
and
a
carry
field
big
base.
gun.
Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ.
Walk softly
Now.
and carry a big gun.
Taking
Follow
aim.
me into
Yes,
battle
my lord.
for the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Fear denies faith.
Command me. I will crush those who stand before me. I will crush those who stand before
Today
me.
the enemy
We
shall know
stand
fear
ready.
for the Emperor. Follow my lead for terror.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
At
peace.
your command.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Heresy ever vigilant.
This day shall be a glorious
Yes,
one
my
for the
lord.
Imperial.
Heresy grows from kindness.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
Walk
gates
softly
unbarred and unguarded.
Carry a big gun.
For the Emperor.
By my command, attack!
We are the Emperor's chosen. Engaging the enemy. Under fire.
Walk softly.
We stand ready. Stay vigilant. Yes, my lord.
At last, back to war.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
My faith is my shield.
Direct us to the enemy. Attacking as ordered. We stand ready. Heresy grows
Scouts
on us. We stand ready.
The Emperor protects. For the honor of the
We are
chapter.
the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. Be
Lord,
moving.
beneficent one.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, my lord. Our aim is true.
Beware the alien, the mutant. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Faith and duty. We are united in his service.
Command me.
Here to serve.
Now that we have
stand
established
ready.
our field base, we must continue through the mountain pass on foot. What would you have me
Expect
do?
heavy resistance.
For the
Make
honor
sure you
of the
move
chapter.
cautiously and keep the field base protected at
We
all
are the
times.
Emperor's
What
chosen.
is your will?
I am the instrument of his will.
I await your instructions.
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover
to
the eastern
serve.
pass. The
Command
combat
me.
that is
Here to
occurring here
serve.
will likely attract
Yes,
the Orc
most
forces
beneficent
nearby.
one.
We
What's your
cannot
order?
afford their interference.
I understand.
What is
You
your
can
order?
count on the
Ever
Imperial Guard to
vigilant.
hold this pass.
Orders
No
received,
orcs will get by
brother.
us.
Fear
Keep me
our
appraised of the
direct us to
situation.
On alert, brothers.
If possible,
the
I
enemy
will
must
provide
be
you
near.
assistance
Conquer
if the
returning
Orcs
back.
attack.
Better to die
Yes,
for
my
the
lord.
Emperor
I
than
await
for
your
yourself.
instructions.
Awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know
Requisition
fear.
of the
I
Imperial
await your
restored.
instructions.
Regroup.
With all due haste.
Regrouping.
back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
At last, back to war.
Fear denies faith.
At last, back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey. I will do as you ask your instructions. Initializing protocol.
I shall not fail. Confirmed.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers. Moving out.
Yes, Lord.
Heresy grows from idleness. We are the Emperor's chosen. Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge,
At your
kill.
command. Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Under fire.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes,
The
Lord.
enemy is attacking.
With all due haste, I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Even in death I still serve.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
I am ready to serve, again, by his word. To me, my brothers.
How can I serve? On my way.
The Emperor protects.
What is it you desire?
Armor reporting. Heavy support available. Armor reporting.
We're here. We'll get through this. I know it. Reporting, sir. Following orders. Reporting, sir.
What is it you desire?
Even in death I still serve.
Scouts ready.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We are the Emperor's chosen.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. By his word, I am the instrument of his
This
will.
day shall be
Here
a
to
glorious one for the Imperial.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. It is better to die for the
Ever
Emperor than
vigilant.
live for yourself. By his word, I have
Ever
waited long
vigilant.
for this day.
Yes, my lord. Charge. Fear denies
I
faith.
am the instrument of his will.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord.
What's your order?
I am the instrument of
Heresy
his
grows
will.
from idleness. Dino sighted. Under
Heavy
fire.
support available. Heavy support
We're here.
available.
Let them have it!
Heavy support available. Leman Russ here.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. Here to serve. I exist to serve. I await your instructions.
What's your order?
Faith is eternal.
Armor reporting. Leman Russ here.
How can I serve? On my way.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing.
Yes, my lord. We will crush the enemy. Fear denies faith. We stand ready.
I am the instrument of his will.
I await your
Marine squad
instructions.
deployed.
I shall obey. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one?
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Leman Russ here. Moving out.
At your command.
Under fire!
Heavy support available. Prepare the battle cannon.
Scouts here.
Leman Russ here. Heavy support available.
Reporting, sir.
I am ready to serve. Again.
I await your
Yes, my lord.
instructions. I will do as you ask.
The enemy
Defending
is attacking.
objective.
At your command.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
We stand ready.
I am the instrument of his
We
will.
are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, Lord? I shall obey.
I am the instrument of his will.
I await your instructions. With all due
Scouts ready.
haste.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. For the Emperor. For terror. For the Emperor.
Taking damage.
Space Marines, advance! My aim shall not falter.
Under fire.
It is better to die
On
for the
alert,
Emperor
brothers.
than live for
The enemy
yourself.
must be nearby.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Praise the Emperor. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Direct us.
It is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
As you wish.
Command me.
then! There's work
Praise
to be
the
done!
Emperor.
Yes. Following orders. Yes, sir. We're here. We're here. Reporting, sir. Reporting, sir.
Heavy support
I
available.
await your
Marine squad
instructions.
deployed. Taking heavy fire.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Faith is eternal.
My faith is my shield.
I await your instructions.
Faith is our shield.
Take faith into his eternal.
What would you have me do?
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. I shall not fail. By my command, attack! Follow my lead. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, my lord.
I am the instrument of his
What's your
will.
order? Onward to glory!
Today the enemy shall move
Faith
here.
is our shield.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, my lord. Orders received.
I am ready to serve. Again. Faith is eternal.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
I am the instrument of
Walk
his will.
softly.
Awaiting orders.
Command.
feel our wrath. At your command. Understood. Onward! To glory!
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Heavy support available. Heavy support available. Moving out.
Scouts ready.
Armor reporting. Yes, sir.
I await your instructions.
How can I serve?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Squad broken!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Our faith holds us. The enemy is attacking! Weapons at ready. Direct us to the enemy.
For the Emperor.
I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Thanks, Sashi.
Yes, most beneficent one.
We stand ready. Awaiting orders. Taking damage.
The Emperor protects.
How can I serve?
Yes, my lord.
What is it you desire?
Die for your lives!
What is it you desire?
At your command. We'll get through this, I know it.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence.
How can I serve? On my way. On my way. On my way.
Yes, my lord.
Taking damage.
We're here.
Scouts ready.
How can I serve?
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like
I
it.
await your instructions. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. My faith is my shield.
I am the instrument
Beware
of his
the
will.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste, beneficent one.
Yes, my lord.
Armor reporting.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Direct us to the enemy.
My faith is my shield. I serve mankind. Today the enemy shall know fear. For terror. Space Marines,
It
advance!
is better to die for the Emperor than live
Yes,
for
my
yourself.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Faith is eternal. At last, back to war. Die! Irony is God!
Yes, my lord. Where's your order? Yes, my lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Ever vigilant.
I am ready to serve again. Take me into battle. By his word.
Armor reporting. Moving out.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord?
Tagging
I
heads.
will do as you ask.
Leman Russ here.
For the Emperor!
Leman Russ here.
It is better to die
Direct
for the
us to the
Emperor than
enemy.
live for yourself.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. I serve mankind.
Even in death I still
Heresy
serve.
grows behind us.
Leman Russ here. Leman Russ here. On our way.
What is it you desire? Hold formation and attack!
Reporting, sir.
Heavy support available.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. The Emperor protects.
Armor reporting. Leman Russ here. Armor reporting. You've got it.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Walk softly.
Yes, my lord. Maintain attack and measure.
I await your instructions.
Apothecary ready.
With all devotion.
Faith is eternal.
Apothecary ready. Tagging heads. The battlefield awaits.
Armor reporting. Armor reporting. Heavy support available. Yes, sir.
Apothecary here. Apothecary here. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Tagging heads! We stand ready. Awaiting orders. How can I serve?
Faith is eternal.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What are your needs?
Here to serve.
Heavy support available. Moving out.
I await your instructions.
Apothecary ready. Apothecary here. Apothecary here. I follow your commands.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Follow my lead
The enemy
for
is
the
attacking.
honor of the chapter. Confirmed.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Armor reporting.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Heavy support available. You've got it. On our way.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one? I exist to serve.
Run for your lives! Hold formation and attack!
Heavy support
Yes,
available.
Lord?
Even in death I still serve.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
The Emperor has abandoned
How
us!
can I serve? The battlefield
Walk
awaits.
softly.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Praise the Emperor for the Emperor.
There is no such thing as
My
innocence.
faith is my shield.
Only degrees of
Here to serve. I will do as you like.
For your life!
We are the Imperial
Guard. It is time we started acting like
What's
it.
your order? What's your command?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Hold on then! There's
Reporting,
work to
sir.
be done!
Yes, my lord. We're here, following orders. At your command.
Taking damage.
The Emperor protects. We'll get through this, I know. Yes, my lord.
How can I serve?
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve.
Heavy support available. On our way.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. I exist to serve. I exist to serve.
Armor reporting. Armor reporting.
Yes, most beneficent one.
such thing as innocence.
The battlefield awaits. What are your needs?
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Building 721 initiated.
How can I serve?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I serve.
Under fire. Taking haste.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord.
Heavy support available. Leman Russ here. You've got it.
I await your instructions.
Armor reporting.
Yes, Lord.
Apothecary here. Ever vigilant. None just someone.
The Emperor protects. I shall not fail.
I await your instructions.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
The Emperor protects.
At your command.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Attacking.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Praise the Emperor. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
What the order? Moving out. Maintain attack.
My faith is my shield.
Heavy fire.
My faith is my
The
shield.
battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as
He
the
who
Emperor's
stands
finest.
with me shall be my brother.
Apothecary here.
Beware, heretic.
Faith is our shield.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Here to serve.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Taking damage. What are your needs?
I have awoken.
Direct me
Hope
to the
is the
injured.
first step on the road to
the Emperor
disappointment.
protects.
What's your order? Awaiting orders. What are your needs? Direct me to the fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
Hope
finest.
is the first
Emperor has
step on the
abandoned
road
us!
to disappointment.
How can I serve? The Emperor
Under
protects.
fire.
The Emperor protects. Following orders.
Regroup!
Leman Russ here.
As you wish, most
Heavy
beneficent
support
one.
available.
We're here. Yes, my lord. Reporting, sir.
Armor reporting.
Yes, Lord.
Consolidating position on the objective.
At last, back to war.
The enemy is attacking.
Command me. I will purge the unclean.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
Yes, my lords. Faith is our shield. Engaging the enemy. Onward to glory! Cleanse, purge, kill!
The immortal cry. There is no such thing as necessity.
walk softly and carry a big gun. Space Marines, advance!
To the rally point!
At last, back to war. Even in death I still serve. I will purge the unclean.
Regrouping.
How can I serve?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I have awoken.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Taking heavy fire! Apothecary ready.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the
Apothecary ready.
Emperor,
Under fire!
Space Marines, advance!
We stand ready.
I stand ready.
Apothecary ready.
An open mind is like a fortress.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Praise the Emperor.
At last, back to war. Even in death I still serve.
What are your taking needs? Heavy fire! No servant. The Emperor shall fall.
Heavy support
What is
available.
your will? Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I shall obey.
Form up, men! There's
I
work to be
shall
done!
obey.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Under fire!
Today the enemy shall know fear. Today the enemy shall
Under
know
fire!
fear. For the Emperor.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
The Emperor's chosen. Orders received. Commencing attack.
The Emperor protects. We shall know no fear.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
What would you have me?
Faith is our shield.
Faith is eternal. At last, back to war.
Apothecary here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant.
Walk softly. There is no such thing as innocence. Praise the Emperor. Space Marines, advance!
Command me.
The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The enemy is attacking.
Is eternal.
We stand ready. Onward to glory! Onward
What
to
would you
glory!
do?
Awaiting orders. Fear our
My
wrath.
faith is my shield. For the Emperor.
Awaiting orders.
I have
Armor
awoken.
reporting.
The Emperor protects. We'll get through this, I know it.
I await your instructions.
Command me. I will be there soon. Even in death, I still serve.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Fate is eternal.
Today the enemy shall
We
know
are the
fear.
Emperor's chosen.
Faith and duty.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Even in death, I still serve.
Yes, Lord.
Leman Russ here.
I await your instructions.
Armor reporting.
We'll get through
Reporting,
this,
sir.
I know it.
Yes.
At your
Yes.
command.
Leman Russ here.
I have awoken.
The Emperor protects. We are united in
My
his
knowledge is
service.
at your
Today the
disposal.
enemy shall know fear.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
Under
yourself.
fire!
I will punish the unclean. I will be there
This
soon.
day shall be a
An open mind
glorious
is like
one
a
for
fortress
the
with its
Imperial.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Taking damage!
At last, back to war.
Here to serve. As you wish.
Taking damage!
The Emperor protects. At your command.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
How can I serve? The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Yes, sir. Following orders.
Heavy support available.
What is it you desire? I will see that it happens. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Armor reporting.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Armor reporting. Fire.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. As you wish. As you wish.
The enemy is attacking!
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
What would you have me do? For the Emperor. I shall not fail. I serve mankind.
The enemy is attacking!
Hope is the first step on the road to this.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Faith and duty.
What is it you desire?
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed.
Heavy support available. Armor reporting.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Ever vigilant. Onward to glory! At your command.
Reporting, sir.
What is it you desire?
I am the instrument of his will.
Marine squad deployed.
Here to serve.
Taking damage. Faith is our shield. Stay ever vigilant. Awaiting orders.
Leman Russ here.
Ever vigilant. Onward to glory! Fear denies faith. Engaging the enemy. Under fire!
How can I serve?
Yes, my lord. Orders received. Heresy grows from idleness. Fear denies faith. Taking hate for the glory of the Imperial. What's your order? Faith is our shield.
Even in death I still serve.
We stand ready.
At last, back
Beware
to
the
war.
alien.
The enemy is
By my
attacking.
command, attack!
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received.
Here to
brother.
serve. I will do as you ask.
Faith is our shield.
Reporting, sir. Yes, sir.
Taking hits.
I am the instrument of his will.
Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What is your order? We stand ready.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant.
Yes, Lord.
Even in death I still serve.
Faith is our
On
shield.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Beware the alien.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Confirmed. We shall know no fear.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Armor reporting.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Heresy grows from idleness. What is your order?
Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will purge the unclean.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Under fire.
As you wish.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
I am the instrument of his will.
The Emperor protects.
Heresy grows
Here
from
to
idleness. Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Awaiting orders.
Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fear our wrath.
Yes, sir. I will do as you ask.
We stand ready. What morale is going? Orders received. Ever vigilant. Understood. Maintain attack formation.
I am the instrument of his will. Faith is eternal. Take me into battle.
At your command. Orders received, brother. Fall back and regroup! Understood. Moving out. Commencing a fire. Orders received, brother. Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith. Initiating attack protocol 23. Direct us to the enemy.
With all due haste.
Faith is our shield. Understood.
Faith is eternal. Faith is eternal.
Taking damage.
We will destroy the enemy.
Command me.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly.
I stand
and
ready.
carry a big gun.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
My faith is my shield. Confirmed. I serve mankind.
Under fire!
Faith is eternal. Identifying targets. Even in death I still serve.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord?
Fear denies faith. Moving out. Moving out. Taking aim. Weapons at ready. Fire now! Orders received. Onward to glory!
We'll get through this, I know it. Reporting, sir.
Fall back and regroup!
Yes.
Faith is our shield. Onward to glory! Under fire! Understood. Plant,
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
taking heavy
I
fire!
exist to serve.
Ever vigilant. Orders received, brother. Fear denies.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperial.
On my way.
Faith is our
The
shield.
Emperor has abandoned us!
Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant.
Reporting, sir.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects. At your
Marine
command.
Faith is our shield.
Form up, men! There's work to be
Ever
done!
vigilant.
I stand ready.
Predator at your command.
I await your instructions.
Taking heavy fire. Marine squad deployed.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I await your instructions.
What's your order? Awaiting orders. Understood.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Yes, my lord.
Hope is the first step on the road to
The
disappointment.
enemy is attacking.
Mind over matter.
Predator tank here. Predator deployed. Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
We are the Emperor's chosen. At your command, orders received.
Yes, Lord.
Direct us to the enemy.
Predator tank here. As you command. Moving out.
The Emperor protects. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial. Confirmed. Follow my lead.
Attacking.
By my command. Attack! For terror. For the Emperor. Faith and duty.
Predator at your command. Predator at your
Taking
command.
heavy fire. We are the Emperor taking damage.
Predator deployed.
One broken. Our faith holds us.
Here to serve.
Heresy grows mighty. Fear our wrath. Fear our wrath. Apothecary vigilance. Fall back! Weapons at ready. Apothecary ready. We stand ready. Let the grenade fly! Charge! Awaiting orders. Orders received. We stand ready. We stand ready.
Heavy support available.
Heresy grows like this.
Predator tank here.
Under fire.
We bring his will. Predator tank here.
I am ready to serve.
Yes, my lord. Restored. Taking damage.
Praise the Emperor.
Heavy support
Here to
available.
serve.
Predator deployed.
With all due haste.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received. Ever vigilant. At your command. Maintain attack formation.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Approaching target. Predator at your command. We will destroy the enemy.
Is attacking. Under
Predator
fire.
at your command. As you command.
My knowledge is
Taking
at your
damage.
disposal. I shall never tire. Do I detect uncertainty?
On
in your
alert,
purpose?
brothers. The enemy
I
must be
am the
nearby.
instrument of his will.
By my command, attack!
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I await your instructions.
What is your order? At your command, fear our wrath.
Predator at your command. Moving out.
Fate is eternal.
Beware, alien.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Taking damage. Fear denies.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Even in
Imperial.
death I still serve.
Ever vigilant. Under fire. Initiating attack.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
The enemy is attacking.
First step on the road to disappointment.
Direct us to the enemy.
At last, back to war.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Venerate the immortal Russ.
Carry a big gun.
Fear denies faith. Orders received, brother. Fear denies faith. Awaiting orders.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Fear denies faith. Weapons at ready. It is time. Charge.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unguarded. I serve.
Charge! The Emperor protects.
At your command.
The Emperor protects. Foretell.
My knowledge is at your
The
disposal.
Emperor protects.
Fear denies faith. What is your order? Under fire. Attack formation. Taking heavy fire. We stand ready. Regroup.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
Faith is our shield. Heresy grows from idleness. Moving out. What is your order?
Yes, most beneficent one.
The Emperor protects.
Faith is our shield. Fire in the hole!
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Yes, my lord. Fear denies faith.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here. Approaching target. His will be done.
The enemy is attacking.
The machine spirit is
Under
prepared.
fire. Fear denies faith. Understood. We are the Emperor's chosen. Onward to glory! We are the Emperor's chosen. Charge!
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Ever
Imperial.
vigilant. Orders received.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Predator at your command.
walk softly and carry a big gun.
Predator at your command. Moving out.
At your command.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Predator tank here.
Awaiting orders. Moving out. Moving out.
Armor reporting. Moving out.
Yes, my lord.
Marine
Yes, sir.
squad deployed.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
The enemy is attacking! Weapons at ready. It is time. Taking damage.
Fear not, Poseidon. Through the destruction of our
My
enemies,
faith is
we
my
earn our salvation. Venerate the immortal
Today the
Emperor.
enemy shall know fear. For the honor of the chapter.
What is your order? Marine squad deployed.
Knowledge is power. Guide it well.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Ever vigilant. Fire in the hole! At your command. Let the grenade fly! Fear denies faith.
Yes, my lord.
Marine
Get
squad
through this, I
deployed.
know it.
Awaiting orders. What's your order? Yes, my lord. Hold. Ready, boys!
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Marine squad deployed. Taking damage.
My faith is my shield.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Walk
The
softly.
enemy is attacking.
There is no such thing as necessity. He who stands with me shall be my brother. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We stand ready. Our faith holds. Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen. Onward to glory!
Predator at your command. Moving out.
Faith is our shield.
The Emperor protects. Following orders.
For the
I await
Emperor!
your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us. At your command. Taking damage. Awaiting orders.
Predator at your command.
At your command. Weapons at ready.
Predator tank here. Moving out. As you command. We will destroy the enemy.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At your command.
Predator tank here. Leman Russ here.
We stand ready. Orders received.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Direct us to the enemy.
My faith is my shield. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Under fire, heresy grows from idleness. Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
Hope is the first
Walk
step.
softly
Road to disappointment.
carry a big gun.
Predator tank here.
Onward to glory!
Praise the Emperor.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
What would you do? For the honor of the chapter, follow my lead.
At your command.
Predator tank here. An easy objective. As you command.
Yes, my lord. Understand. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Predator tank here.
At your command. Ever vigilant.
Predator at your command.
Reporting, sir.
We stand ready. Yes, my lord. Orders received. Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge, kill. Fire in the hole!
Predator at your command.
The enemy is
Orders
received,
received,
brother. Maintain attack formation. Squad broken! Ever vigilant. Squad morale restored. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Predator tank here.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Faith is our shield.
Predator at your command. Approaching target.
Heresy grows from idleness.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Run for your lives!
Predator tank here.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
I can sense the enemy.
My faith is my shield.
Faith is our shield. Moving out. Moving out.
The Emperor protects. We'll get through this, I know it. The Emperor protects. At your command.
Ever vigilant. At your command. The enemy is attacking.
Regroup!
Predator at your command. We will destroy the enemy.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. I exist to serve.
Predator tank here. We bring ill will. Predator at your command.
Confirm. Faith and duty. Follow me into battle.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Understood. Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows from
Predator at
idleness.
your command. Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Beware the alien.
Predator at your command.
The heretic.
Predator tank here.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
Praise
well.
the
Enemy is
Emperor
attacking.
for terror.
Predator tank here.
We are the
Marine
Emperor's
squad
chosen.
deployed.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Fear denies faith. Cleanse, purge, kill. Under fire.
Predator tank here.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Predator tank here.
Here to serve. With all faith.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Moving out, direct us to the enemy.
Predator tank here.
Bolt.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
Fear denies faith. Orders received.
I have
The Emperor protects. We are united
Ever
in his
vigilant.
service.
Predator tank here.
at last back to war by his word.
Predator tank here.
I exist to serve. One.
What is your order?
At last back to war.
Under fire! Yes, my lord. What is your order?
your command.
Weapons at ready. Heavy fire. It is time.
Predator tank here. As you command. Predator tank here. Moving out.
My faith is my shield. Follow me into battle.
Faith is our shield. Orders received. What's your order? Ever vigilant.
Predator tank here.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Predator tank here. Moving out. Predator at your command.
I am ready to serve. Again. Burn.
Heretic grows from idleness.
I stand on I shall never tire.
The Emperor protects. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Predator at your command. As you command. Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Awaiting orders. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Predator at your command.
Orders received. Stay vigilant, brothers.
My faith is my shield. Agreed.
Predator at
For
your
the
command.
Emperor! Under fire!
Predator at your command.
Direct us to the enemy. Understood. Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Predator at your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. We shall know no fear.
Predator tank here. An easy objective.
Command me. I will crush those who
This
stand
day
before me.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We stand ready. The enemy is attacking!
Predator at your command.
At last, back to war. Command me.
Predator tank here.
At last, back
The
to
Emperor
war.
protects. For terror.
Yes, my lord. Understood.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Predator tank here.
I am the instrument of his will. I have waited long
Under
for
fire.
this
Stand
day.
ready.
At your command.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only difference.
I speak his word. The Emperor
Predator
protects.
tank here.
Ever vigilant.
Predator at your command.
Awaiting orders. Understood. Moving out. Fear denies faith.
Predator at your command.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
At your command.
I
Under
am
fire.
ready to
An
serve.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Predator
unguarded.
tank here. We will destroy the enemy. Predator at your command.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared. The machine spirit is
Taking
prepared.
heavy fire.
As you command. As you command. Approaching target. The machine spirit is prepared.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
I am the instrument of his will.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Confirmed. Follow me into battle.
It is better to die for the Emperor than to serve.
I shall never die.
Predator at your
Beware
command.
the alien, the heretic. By my command, attack, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Only degrees of guilt.
Predator
I cannot prevail. The first step on the road to disappointment. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? At once. At once. I am ready. My knowledge of the
Heresy grows from idleness. Engaging the enemy. Prevent us. Initiating attack protocol 20.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. We shall know no fear. I shall not fail.
Fear denies faith. At your command.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
There is no such thing as
Fear denies faith. Returning to madness. Direct us. Awaiting orders. Direct us. What's your order? Ever vigilant. None shall stop us. Faith is our shield. Fear our faith is our shield. To the rally point! Let the grenade fly! Ever vigilant. Moving out. Taking heavy fire. Awaiting orders. Understood.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
What would you have me do? The Emperor protects. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. The Emperor protects. He who stands with me shall be my
Marine squad deployed.
Predator at your command. The machine spirit is prepared.
Defending objective.
The machine spirit is prepared.
The Emperor protects. Follow me into battle. My powers are used. My faith is my shield. Marines will serve mankind.
Opens the first step.
The Emperor protects.
What's your order? Ever vigilant. An enemy is attacking. Direct us. We are the Emperor's chosen. To the rally point!
My aim shall not falter. He who stands with me shall be my brother. For the honor of the chapter. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Beware the alien.
The enemy at your command. Direct us. Fear our wrath. Maintain attack formation. For the glory of the Imperial. What's your order? Stand ready. We stand ready. What's your order? Faith is our shield. Returning to battle. Faith is our shield. Direct us to the enemy. Space Marines! Orders received, brother. Ever vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy. Orders received, brother. None shall stop us.
Fear not the Psyker.
Predator at your
What
command.
would you have me do?
Ever vigilant.
Predator at your
The
command.
Emperor protects.
Predator at your command. As you command.
At your command, maintain attack formation. For the glory of the Imperium.
Predator at your command.
At your command. Moving out.
Predator tank here. Death has arrived.
We stand ready. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Beware the alien.
How can I
The
serve?
mutant, the heretic.
Heresy grows from idleness.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty and yours to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me, Captain. From this point on, you and your men are on your own.